everyone, welcome back to LoCasa. I'm Rachel, and today we are going to be going over some of the deals of the week. I'm really excited to get into this specific week because we have a lot of great opportunities, some with new concessions, some with additional discounts and information, along with just new opportunities for you to be able to grow and scale your portfolio, whether that be through short-term rentals, which a majority of these are, they're arbitrage opportunities, or sometimes we'll come across long-term rental investment opportunities for you to actually be able to purchase the property through creative finance, such as subject to, which I will get further into. But I just wanted to make sure I let a lot of you guys know, majority of these deals that I'm going to be covering are only viewable to exclusive and premium members. We have information on both of those options on our website under services. If you'd like to check it out, I won't get too much into it. You guys are more than welcome to review it. I think that with one of our deals, you should be able to view it as a standard member, but you'll just need to double check. So let's go ahead and get right into it. I'm already logged in on our team account, so I will be able to view all the available properties on our website right this second. So if I go and look at the very first deal that I'm going to go ahead and walk you guys through, this property should be available to standard users just depending on how long it's been on our website. But this property is in Indio, California. It is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, phenomenal home that's already fully furnished, ready to go. It's basically a takeover, and the operator had included a lot of information about this property that is important for you to know, and I will kind of be breaking that down. But if we just take a second to look at some of the different photos, you can tell it already has a pool, it has nice outdoor furniture, it just is really well designed. Obviously, it's completely furnished, 100% ready to go take over. Additional photos here for you to review. It has an office setup, which is nice. And then here are the projections that we actually got from AirDNA, but I'm going to show you why we believe that it could potentially make more than what you're seeing on AirDNA and even more than what we're going to share with you here. So obviously we looked at the photos. It has a game room, it has a pool, it has a hot tub, all that good stuff. It's fully furnished, and we already include that here. Now, the current property, the operator had informed us, is it's currently underperforming with a gross income of $75,000. So it says it's underperforming, while comparable homes in Indio are generating between 110 to 130K, which is why we put 110 here. Now again, AirDNA showed us 91,000, but based on the actual comps, it's showing closer to 110 to 130, which is what you can see here. Okay, these higher performing properties typically feature enhancements such as painted or wrapped kitchen cabinets, clearly defined and fun themes, and desirable amenities like golf putting greens, ball courts, water volleyball, and outdoor dining areas at C10. So they're already giving you a lot of information on what could be done to this property to potentially enhance its potential. You could also benefit from upgraded landscaping, improved exterior lighting, and wall designs that have eye-catching murals and create memorable guest experiences. So this property also comes with an SCR permit that is renewed at $1,800 a year. Now I know that a lot of this information right here on the potential upgrades you could add, obviously it's going to cost some money, but if that could increase your potential to generate an additional $35,000 to $55,000, it's probably worth it as long as you can secure a multi-year lease with this property. Fun fact as well, they are actually willing to sell this property and would be open to something along the lines of seller finance if you were interested. So that's also important to keep in mind, is you won't just be renting this property and investing all this money for nothing. You could actually purchase this property. It's right next to Coachella. Coachella, we all known and heard about it. Really, really popular event. So that's something important to keep in mind if you're wondering where Indio is. So the rent, as you can see, is $49.95. The deposit is the same amount, and then you can see our acquisition fee here if you were to pick it up as an arbitrage unit. Now the parking is driveway and street parking, since I believe they turned the garage into a game room. Air conditioning, no HOA, swimming pool, it's already permitted. Again, like I said, the owner is open to a lease option or seller finance. Washer and dryer is included, as well as that hot tub. Now, if you scroll down and you look at the potential monthly profit with the yearly projections at $110,000, that is what you can expect if you were to bring in around $110,000 per year. Now, as we know, we're bringing in about $78,000 a year, or was it 75? I think they actually said 75. Yeah, so 75. So this is actually what it looks like they might have been bringing in. But based on AirDNA, showing 91,000. Again, if you were to bring in 110, this is what you're looking at. If you're going to bring in 130, that's what you're looking at. So the potential is great. it really is at that point up to you if you're willing to put in that investment to enhance the property, or if you were to potentially look into purchasing it, that could be worked out. And I've already kind of discussed terms with the operator. They have a really great opportunity to be able to even subject to this deal. So we can talk more about it. If this is something that you're interested in, definitely feel free to reach out to me. So then that way I can get you in touch and we can take those next steps. So this is deal number one, okay? Lots going on here, which is great. Now let's go ahead and go into an apartment deal that we actually have had up maybe for a week or two. This one is in Hollywood, Florida. These are fully furnished apartments. I believe they're only offering 2-bedroom, 2 bathrooms. 3-bedroom, 3 bathrooms. So these are 3-bed, 3 baths, $3,500 a month in rent, which is not bad for Hollywood. 3-bedroom, 3 bathrooms for $3,500, not bad. It also has amenities such as a pool and gym, but again, these are fully furnished units, 3-bed, 3 bath, like I mentioned, and the projected yearly income is $60,000. You're already saving a ton because to furnish a 3-bedroom, you're probably looking upwards of about $15,000 or more. So you're saving quite a bit here. They're only wanting first month's rent and security deposits, so $7,000 startup is nice. The monthly utility fee is only $100, and the application fee is just $50. Again, I don't know if I mentioned this, they're offering the 4 weeks free. So 4 weeks free, you get a full month free. It's already furnished. You can literally start making money day one, which is amazing. They have a parking garage. You can sign a longer than a 12-month lease, and there is no permit needed because it is already permitted. So it comes with air conditioning, no HOA. Like I said, it has amenities such as a pool and gym, and washer and dryer is included. Based on the projections, you're looking to make close to about $1,000 a month after expenses. Now, again, because the utility fee is only $100, your monthly expenses are probably closer to 10%. So you definitely are looking to make over $1,000 in monthly profit. This shows maybe between a 20 to 30% margin. So not too shabby for being able to save a ton on furnishing costs. If this is something that you guys are interested in, be sure to reach out, let us know, and we will get you in touch. Now let's move on. We have another apartment deal, but this one is brand spanking new, and it's showing projections depending on which type of unit you pick up. It's showing projections of 2 times the rent in revenue. We actually just got these in, I believe, yesterday or the day before. So these are 1-bedroom to 3-bedroom apartment units in Tempe, Arizona. They're anywhere from $1,355 per month all the way up to $1,910 per month. That's the starting rate for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, which is a steal for a 3-bed, 2-bath in Arizona, which is great. Now, they also have 2-bedroom, 2 baths, but I am not touching on those because the projections look a bit slim. I do think this seems to be skewed just based on AirDNA, and us just knowing that AirDNA can be hit or miss. So the fact that this is showing less projections than just the 1-bedrooms alone, either we recommend you do more due diligence, or if you just are looking into 1-bedrooms or 3-bedrooms, you potentially go that route. So this specific complex, we've included limited photos. As right now, this is what you have access to unless you were to move forward. Okay, so these are all unfurnished. The security deposit is about $500. I'm sure it will depend on credit, but this is kind of the starting rate that you can expect. Application fee is about $50, and they have a $250 holding fee when applying, but that does go towards your total move-in amount once approved. And then the admin fee is $200. They have other expenses. These are, some of them are monthly. The fob fee is just a one-time fee due at move-in, but they have a gym fee per month, cam fee, which is very common in Arizona, uncovered parking, and a garage if you were to move forward with reserved parking. And they have electric billed separately, water and trash are billed directly from the complex. Overall, Tempe is a popular area in Arizona. It's right next to Phoenix and Scottsdale, and it's very centrally located. So great opportunity here to be able to pick up apartments. They are open to longer than 12 months, and a permit is needed, but Tempe is very short-term rental friendly in regards to it just not being difficult to obtain a permit. Features include air conditioning, of course, we'd hope so because it's Arizona. Washer and dryers are included in each unit. Of course, it has amenities such as a swimming pool, and there is no HOA because it's an apartment building. Now, what you can expect with the 1-bedrooms is about $1,483 in monthly profit, so really about $1,500 in monthly profit just with these 1-bedrooms alone. Now, if we were to jump up to the 3-bedrooms, because again, I mentioned the 2-bedrooms, but they don't look profitable just at first glance. You would really need to do your own due diligence here. But if we just go based off of the 3-bedroom, 2 bathrooms, the $1,910 per month, and projected income being $49,000 per year, you are looking at a potential monthly profit of close to $2,000 per month. So this Tempe opportunity is something that's definitely worth evaluating if Arizona is a market that you're interested in, especially apartment buildings. So if you have any questions about this, be sure to reach out to us directly at LoCasa and we will get you in touch. Lastly, I actually don't have this deal on our site yet, but I did want to touch on the fact that we have a few subject to opportunities available. We do have one in Atlanta. We currently have an offer on that one. We should be closing within the next month, but we are taking backups. So if you guys aren't familiar with the Atlanta deal, it is an opportunity to basically purchase a home for less than $20,000 all in by just taking over someone else's existing mortgage. Now, if you were to try to make any money with this property, it would not be in the terms of a long-term rental or even a short-term rental because it has HOA that restricts it, but a midterm rental. I include all the information here. It should be viewable to everyone, including standard user. So if you are not a paid member, it's okay. You can still view all the information because we have had it up for a while. Again, we are taking backup offers, so this is something that you're interested in. Feel free to reach out. Next, I wanted to touch on the fact that we do have a Detroit subject to property. This one is showing about 30% cash on cash return if you were to turn it into a short-term rental. It does have a spiral staircase, which is a nice, unique feature because that's something that can really stand out in the photos. Again, it probably will need some light rehab, but this is your opportunity to basically own a property for less than about $20,000 and generate anywhere from 10% cash on cash return to 30% depending on if you were to turn it into a Section 8 rental or short-term rental. Now, again, if you have any questions about this, feel free to reach out directly to myself or someone from the team and we will take those next steps. Now, I did want to talk about how I have this other property coming up. It's in Baltimore, Maryland. This is a property with a 4% interest rate where you'd be able to do a subject to transaction with it. You basically would be able to take over the existing mortgage payments on this loan. Their PITI per month is less than $2,500, and the potential rent projections on this are $3,000. So again, principal, interest, tax, insurance are around $2,400 per month. And the potential cash flow that you'd be bringing in is around $600 per month. And this is on a property that you would own. This is a subject to opportunity. You would have all the benefits of ownership. You'd be able to purchase this property for, I believe, less than $30,000. And I will make sure I add more information. But if anyone is interested in the Baltimore, Maryland market, and they're interested in potentially owning a property as an investment, ideally long-term rentals, because I'd have to look more into Baltimore's regulations when it comes to short-term. I'm almost positive that it is not allowed unless it's your primary residence. But again, we can look more into that. But if this is something that you guys are interested in, showing a cash-on-cash return of about 17%. So make sure that you guys reach out to me so you're the first ones I send it to as soon as we get it under contract. And again, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. If you have any questions about Indio, about the Tempe deal, about the Hollywood, Florida apartments, or even the subject to opportunities that we have, be sure to reach out to us at LoCasa. You can email us, you can call us, you can submit inquiries directly on our website. You can even respond to us on YouTube if you're watching this video there. Again, guys, thanks for tuning in, and we will see you on the next one.